Alrighty, sorry about that. I'm back. So apparently that was how it's supposed to sound. Definitely sounds very different from what I'm used to, at least. So you didn't miss much. I just went through the settings and all that. So let's see. Yeah, right now, not a whole lot of good chains. After extensive research on trying to figure out the best way to shiny hot without the shiny charm, for I've not spent a whole lot of time trying to catch a lot of Pokemon because after spending enough time playing the games, it's just kind of like, well, I just wanna just go through it as quickly as possible so that I can, um, I can experience everything all over again. I think what it is I have DS sounds turned on. As much as I do like it, hearing the music not bit crushed, I kind of prefer that one. Yeah, I know everyone's just like, oh, the DS sounds, it's all the nostalgia and all that. I get it, but I don't know. I feel like when a company is trying to do something new, it it's better to look at it from a fresh lens than to say, "Oh no, this isn't what I like. This is not what I'm used to. I don't like this." Given I used to be one of those people, but I've definitely learned to look at it from a different perspective. And I think that really just allows me to accept a lot of the changes that happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm just um, I'm too forgiving about all these companies trying to change things. And if it is, then that's fine. I can live with that. It just doesn't. It just whenever I see something like that, it just doesn't make me feel very happy because I don't really get why you need to be mad at something because it's not what you want it to be. I don't know. That's how I feel about people getting mad at all the remakes and all that. I don't get it. That's really what it is. I just don't get it. But yeah. Anyhow, Bidoof. Why did I choose to go for a Bidoof? Honestly, I don't even know. I think it's just because he's just I just like the way he looks. He's just a nice little beaver, There's nothing going on with him. He's just there. How could you be mad at him? And yeah, the shiny doesn't look that great, but um it looks brighter than the regular one. What would be really nice is to get a Bidoof that is shiny and is also moody. Because that just makes him one of the most powerful. Dang. Well, I lost that streak. That sucks. But yeah, Moody's just one of those just powerful abilities. It makes him viable and competitive. Not that I'm a competitive player, but it just makes him a lot more useful. It just makes him a lot more useful to a lot more people. And I don't have any I don't have any things against more people, enjoying them. Okay, so it says I'm having some minor issues, which I wonder what that could be. Let's see. Let's do some work real quick. Give me one moment. Alrighty. Are we back? I think we should be back now. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Hopefully, we should be good at this point. Um, so yeah, I don't. I don't really have that many reasons to go for Bidoof outside of I just like the way it looks, and I don't think there's really that much more of a reason in my book. Just do what you want, and people will like it, which is kind of the whole. Those are my goals for this channel. Whether or not I'm streaming on here, streaming on Twitch, I really just I want to be able to provide entertainment to people, and you know that's something that as a child I always strive to do is to be entertaining. Because why would you want to live a life that doesn't really have any enjoyment in it? No one's having fun, no one's laughing or anything like that. I don't know. Some people have their reasons, but I just don't know what it is. So yeah, I want to be able to provide entertainment to people, whether or not it's to, you know, interact with them, whether they watch me or they just, make their own stuff because of me. I want to I don't want to say that I want to change someone's life, but I want to help improve it. And I kept telling myself, oh, I want to stream. I want to be able to do this for a living. And that's the goal, but for the longest time I was procrastinating on it. I didn't want to do it just because I was really just afraid of starting because you're putting yourself out there to everyone and anyone who wants to watch. And it's just like you never know who's on the other side. Like I could go to my friends and be like, hey, watch my stream. It'd be entertaining, but outside of that, I don't know who's watching me ever. Even if anyone's watching me, who knows? Like there couldn't be anyone around, and I wouldn't know the difference. So it's just one of those things where you just gotta take the leap for it. And if I do it now, I won't have any regrets in the future, at least for a long time. Because growing up with YouTube, it really shapes how you look at things. Because growing up, in the age of the internet, and how everything is a can be monetized. Like you can make money almost doing anything. At this point, probably anything, because no matter what, there's always an audience for something, and if there's an audience, there's a way to make money. And I remember back when YouTube wasn't an option, like when no one wanted to do it because no one was willing to pay anyone for it. It was mostly just a hobby. And throughout the years, seeing that, oh, this is something that, people can do, they can make money. I thought, yeah, why not do it? Who's who's gonna stop you? Like the only person who's stopping you is yourself. And I was like that for a while. I said no, I don't want to do it. It's not something that I want to achieve. But after this past year, I said, you know what? Let's give it a shot. I'm ready for it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But you know what? I'm gonna try my hardest to do so. So yeah, um, if whether you're watching now, whether you're watching, any time from now until YouTube ends eventually, thank you, thank you for watching. It really means a lot. But yeah, future plans for this channel. Um, I just I'm just gonna be streaming on it. What I'll be streaming, it'll probably be a lot of Nintendo games. Grew up playing Nintendo because pretty much everyone did. If you weren't a Nintendo kid, you were a Sega kid. And you know, growing, I grew up on Nintendo, so I wanna be able to share it with you guys. But yeah, today, doing something simple, playing Pokemon, trying to find one thing, and hopefully I can find it today. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. Um, I don't think it'll be too long, just because it is my first one, and I don't know how it's gonna go. So maybe in the future I'll do something longer. But today, we'll probably go for an hour or so, just so that I can get a hang of things. Because I was looking through all of the settings trying to set up this stream in a matter of 3 days. I am that kid who did science experiments for their science project the day of the project. Good days those were. But hey, I did get an A. I don't know how I did it, but I got one. Oh my. Yeah, this is the main problem I've had with all these streaks, is that they either end too early or I don't get the right Pokemon. Really, it's the latter more than the former, but I'll just blame something else. But yeah, I just don't know why bitters are so hard to chain. Like, I can get Starlies, no problem. I could get Cricketots, no problem. I just can't get bitters. I don't know why. And trying to look at, the percentages for shiny hunting, for chain hunting. Why? Why does it have to be so, not even low? It's just inconsistent. Like doing 4 steps for an what, 82% chance of it to continue. It's like, why not give me 100? I feel like, I've been I'm doing it for so long. Just give me something. And there's also the shiny chance. Um, what is it? For ten, every 10th streak, the chance lowers considerably. Um, that's crazy. Doing shiny hunting without the shiny charm is definitely a lot harder, and I don't recommend doing it. But it's like, what else am I gonna do? I'm not about to go catch everything. Even though at this point I probably could. Yeah, maybe one day I'll do that. That's a good idea. Actually catch the Pokemon. Because I don't think it'd be that hard. Because I think you can catch everything. Can't you? I think you should. Anyhow, that's an idea for another day. I just haven't done that today. I bet you that one's gonna cancel it. I'll never get over Togetic's face. Is it Togekiss? I think it's Togekiss. There's after using it so long, it's just like, are you kidding me? This is what you're using me for? I can put a stop to anything else, and you just have me destroy the deuce. Also, I was right. Shouldn't have done a 3 streak, but I was feeling it, and clearly I was wrong. So let's see. Nothing good. Yeah, one of the problems about having such a big field, you'll never get something very frequently that's 4 steps away. There's that bottom one. Alright, nice. We take those. See, look at that. It's just, there's pain behind the smile. But yeah, I have animations off. It's just for efficiency's sake. I do love seeing them though. So maybe eventually I'll turn them back on. But yeah, one thing I've always been curious about is when you do the 4-step thing, do you have to be 4 steps away from the spot that you start? Or is it you have to take 4 steps total for it to be 4 steps away? Because I've not actually seen anyone actually do anything about it. Or not do anything, say anything, what their experience is with that. Because I just feel like having something that's, you take 4 steps to get to a spot, that's what I think it does. But I could be wrong. Maybe that's why all of my streaks end so quickly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, finally, since today was the day I was gonna start streaming, I got myself some water purifier. Oh my goodness, it's so good to drink water. I can people really go without drinking water? I don't get it. I don't see it. Like maybe it's because I don't drink soda, so I'm just like not used to the carbonation anymore or any of that sugar, so I just don't have that craving for it. But I will say though, I am most definitely addicted to sugar. I don't think there's any arguing against that. Oh, nice job, Yolam. Yeah, Yolam. Yolam is one of my faves. Like this this game has definitely made me change my thinking about um, team building in Pokemon. Like I I pretty much soloed the game with a Crobat. Crobat with the high crit chance claw. I don't remember what it is. Um, just having that crit throughout the game just made it real easy. And then Cynthia. No, not even Cynthia. Aaron. Aaron made me have to change what I was doing. Holy crap, that man running a crit team. Not even a crit team, just one crit Pokemon. Drapion just, oh my goodness. Like, if I didn't get the crit first, he did, and then after that it was done. How the heck am I supposed to beat that? I mean, raising your Pokemon to be all viable, that might be one of them. But I never said I was very great at planning. I just try to be efficient and fail in the process. But yeah, this streak's going pretty well. I wonder how quickly I can ruin it. I feel like I just jinxed myself on this. Guarantee it. But yeah, um, now that I've started looking at competitive teams differently, I'm just like, yeah, Paraflinch Togekiss. Why would I not go for it? It's just too powerful. And I have yet to get Thunderwave because the battle tower is it's not easy. But maybe that's just me. I have two of my leads are flying types, and in case you didn't know, once you get to the 21st battle, you got to deal with Palmer. Um, Palmer, he has a very nice competitive team consisting of a Dragonite, a Rhyperior, and then a Milotic. All of which are just why? Who thought it was a good idea? And maybe I will look into EV training, but it's not something that I've ever considered, and I've definitely reconsidered my stance. So let's see what we get now. But yeah, I think shiny hunting is so cathartic just because it is a repetitive motion. So you can actually just like you don't even have to think about it. You can just keep doing it for a while, and then all of a sudden, oh look at that! I just wasted 2 hours trying to go for the same thing and failing to do so. But who's excited for Pokemon Arceus? For me personally, I'm not too hyped on the game. I'm just in that I'm in the stage of burnout for open world games. Um, Sword and Shield, they were okay. Um, I don't think I'm really the target audience for those games, which is, contradictory to how I used to be. I used to be so I used to be so hyped for open world games. All the Bethesda games. Um, you have Halo. Still love Halo. Um, there's the Call of Duty franchise, which I I pretty much played only for the zombies. And then that's the main ones. Like after playing that enough, it's just not it's I'm just on burnout. Maybe come a later time I will play and enjoy it, but yeah, not right now. Who knows? Maybe after I watch something or watch someone play it, that'll change my mind. But that's just not for me. Dang. I can never get the steps right. It's either I overcharge it or I just undercharge it by a few steps. I don't know. Maybe I'll eventually play efficiently. Got nothing on that one. Yeah, I wondered if you could just get a shiny from your first one, your first chain encounter. I think it'd be pretty entertaining if that happened. It's just like, oh, you know what? I'm ready. I got 400 max repels. Go into a patch of grass. Launch the Poke Radar. Bam! There it is. I would love for that to happen. But the closest thing I got was a Kricketot on a 6 chain. Alright, there's another one. Nice, nice. There's Yolem, our favorite boy. But yeah, I was I was grinding the battle tower because I was thinking, you know what? I'll eventually I'll eventually defeat Palmer. I just have to go through 3 different things of the battle tower, and boy, that was horrible. I think I'm slowly realizing that I'm doing the bare minimum and I'm getting punished for it. So I could change that. I think. Like I said, Paraflinch, Paraflinch Togekiss. And then I do want to get a shiny Beldum eventually. I think that'll be after I get the Bidoof. I'll go for a Beldum because I just a couple of days ago I was actually doing some chain fishing, and there was just on the thing on the little notice. There's like, oh, there's some wild Beldum in one of the routes. I was like, you know what? Sure, I don't have one yet. I'll go ahead and grab it. And so that's what I started doing. Just grabbing Bidoof, or not Bidoof, Beldum from that route, and took it to the daycare. Have it with a Ditto, and hopefully I can get some shiny Beldum. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I almost have a full box of them, but I'll probably just start grabbing them. Filling up boxes, and I can just start doing that for a whole stream. Um, I don't know if it would be entertaining, but I wouldn't mind doing it. So let's head back. I kind of wish I kind of wish I had the double mechanic, the partner Pokemon trainer with you, so that they could just heal you. They could give you what you need, and then you can just continue doing your grind. But alas, it would be too. Oh, whoops! It would be too easy if that were the case. And I do. I'm currently playing on Diamond, but I could play Pearl as well. Do a team of that. If anyone's interested. It's currently sitting here on my desk, still sealed. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I just should I do a stipulation run? Like whether it be just using one of the starters, or doing a Nuzlocke. I've not actually done a proper Nuzlocke, and let's see, I would say about 7, 8 years. So I that's something I could do. I don't know. You guys let me know, and when the time comes to it, I'll do it. I do also have Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, so I do think I will do that. If not this weekend, I will do it over the course of next week. Get that started. Downloaded it yesterday. I had to stop myself from playing it just because I figured, you know what? Let someone watch me while I play. Dang. 30 minutes in, no Bidoof. Yeah, I figured it was gonna take a while. Well, that didn't last long, now did it? You think I should go to another route to go hunt for them? I don't know how well that would go, but I could do that. Oh my goodness. This music, I will say, all of the music and Pokemon is so good. It gives you that real upbeat feeling. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. Be a Pokemon master. Maybe I should play Sword and Shield again, because I actually never did the DLC, or at least I did the first one, started it, never did a whole lot after that. I made it to the slowpoke part, where you have to go catch all the slowpokes, and after that, never touched it. I think I had spent too much. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I spent too much time playing it that I just got tired. Just got tired of playing it. Another another franchise that I do want to play, just because it is my absolute number one um, favorite franchise in the world is Fire Emblem. I've I would say I've been playing Fire Emblem for about 10 years. Um, First played it on. Um, I played it in middle school. Oh dang! Probably shouldn't have said that. Um, that's when I first played it, and so started with FE7, Blazing Blade. After starting it, it was just one of those games that I really took a liking to. It was like the RPG aspect, the whole grid based system or map, and it's really appealing. So I do have plans for playing that one as well. I hope eventually they'll announce a new one. I heard today there are some leaks about the Three Houses team um, working on the new Fire Emblem game, and hopefully we'll get some information, if not the game this year, because Three Houses has been out for 3 years at this point, which is crazy to think about. Like I remember playing it when it first came out, and it was exciting because it was not anything that any of us were expecting because it was a total departure from um, Echo Shadows of Valencia and the Fates games because it definitely took a lot more inspiration from Heroes with all the skills. Combat was definitely a lot simpler. The weapon triangle pretty much did not exist, and overall, it was just a I want to say it was dimmed down because it definitely wasn't, especially when maddening mode got introduced. I I found it to be very enjoyable. I remember when maddening mode first came out. Um, my first playthrough was Crimson Flower for that one because I started with Golden Deer. After that, hit Blue Lions, and then the Black Eagles were the last ones. And of course, that's when Maddening Mode came out. And oh my goodness, the level scaling is just so much, and post time skip. I remember the taking the bridge. Um, oh my goodness, that was something I was not prepared for. Having um, having Edelgard and Violet take care of everything because no one else could do anything. I will say though, warp strats. Oh my goodness, so good. But yeah, that's if we don't get it this year, I will make sure. Oh, excuse me. I will make. Hold up. Sorry about that. I did not want to hear. I didn't want you guys to hear me just completely destroying my throat. But yeah, Three Houses, along with all the other Fire Emblems, that's gonna get played. Probably all of them this year. Um, even in FE4 and FE5. I do have um, the Japanese version on the Switch because of the Famicom Online. I was waiting for it to come out on the Famicom Online stuff, and when it did, I was just like, well, I guess it's time to get it. Of course, I already had Switch Online, just because, well, why not? And so I got it, played the first chapter, stopped because it's FE4 without speed up. You guys should know, if any of you guys have played it, it is very slow. The maps are huge. The combat is it's slow. It takes its time showing you things, and it would be a while before anything got done. You could probably take about 30 minutes on just one map. Maybe, you know what? I think it could take more. Especially if you don't have a, a, a good idea of what you're doing. But enough about that. We're playing Pokemon right now. Let's see. Favorite generation has to be Hoenn Gen 3. I think it's mostly because of the fact that I wouldn't say I know the game like the back of my hand, but it's just got the nostalgia. I say that as I'm playing Diamond, one of my favorites also. I will say though, I have not played Gen 2 before. I don't even know what goes on in Gen 2. I'll do that eventually. Um, Aside from Nintendo games, what other games would I do? You know what? That's a good question. I ask myself. I could definitely see myself. Um, well, I will do games that are on PC. I just don't know how well doing that and streaming at the same time would go. Just because I'm running, a game and I'm also, streaming at the same time. But who knows? That is the plan. I heard that Inscription's a really good game. I've not seen anything about it. Um, Ironically enough, the first game that I did want to stream was Halo Infinite. I did not do it because I was coming off of work as soon as or when the game came out, and I was just like, you know what, I'd rather just play it and deal with something else later. And so I played it. I have not beaten it yet. I want to. Oh, dang it! I remember when I tried beating it, my PC said, "No, you're not gonna play anymore," and it overheated on me, and I have not touched it since. But I will say though, love the game, love it a lot. Um, Ironically, it is an open world game, but to me, it's different. just because of the fact that it is Halo and it's one of those franchises that I just love so much. Like, it feels like I'm playing a Halo game more than I am playing an open world game. And it's been really incredible. Even playing it on Legendary. Legendary is not fun. Well, I won't say that. It's not easy because yeah, it's hard, obviously. And I was just like, "Yep, I'm gonna play it on my first playthrough on Legendary, and I'll try to see how much I can get done." I got a fair bit. I found a grand total of one skull. Not not from looking at a guide, and that was the biggest accomplishment. And from how much I've played, the amount of detail that I've seen while playing it is amazing. It's crazy. Like it kind of just it feels like everything has a spot for it, and you can really just see individual stories happening um, throughout Zeta Halo, which is crazy. Like whether or not you're you know at a covenant or a banished drop site and you're watching Marines fight for their lives while a bunch of banished are at their location trying to hunt them down. It's just like, dang, who knows how long they've been holding out before Chief showed up. It's little stories like those that just makes me love the game because it's easily just such a fantastic game. And not knowing the ending, still no spoilers, please. Um, I'm ready for it. Oh dang it! So I will get through that eventually. I'm ready for co-op. That's gonna be something. No, I have not seen any co-op videos. Due to the bug. I think it was a bug. Um, to allow co-op to be playable. I have not seen that, so I don't know what it looks like. I imagine it's what you would expect it to be. I'm really learning how quick you just dry out your throat by just talking. It's definitely something I'm not used to. I did hear honey. Honey was a good way to, dang, it's a good way to like, whew, sorry, a good way to, um, coat your throat so that it won't dry out quickly. I also did hear about pineapple juice, so I do think next time I'm at the store, I will I will grab some of that. Ooh, and these bidus are not they're not sticking around, are they? Dang. I'm telling you, bidus just don't like to be found. I hit the wrong button. Kidding me? I do wonder how how often people really get found, especially since I'm in a for right now at least I'm I'm doing such a general genre of streaming because I'm just playing games like video game live streaming that's been done to death. Um, what I want to do, and eventually I'm gonna do, is get a get a VTuber model because that's what I wanted to do originally, is to start out as a VTuber, and I will get there. Um, I just actually have to figure out what I want to look like. I'm almost there, and my full design, my final design, and dang, I think I know what I want. So maybe next month or something like that, I will I will have it in the works, and then I could become a VTuber because I will get there eventually. That is my goal. Goals for 2022. It's crazy to think that it's already 2022. Like I remember when 2020 happened. I think everyone remembered when it happened, and the fact that we're still in that mindset is crazy. Come on. Yeah, 2021 just passed by super quickly. I I did not even think it was gonna happen that fast. Oh, there we go. And so being in 2022, it's just like, is this how the rest of my life is gonna go? Is it gonna go that fast? Because I'm not ready for it. But hey, you gotta make do with what you got. And right now, I wanna be a streamer. How often I'm gonna stream? I'm going to. I will say I will try to put out at least 3 streams. Ooh, this is startling. Put out 3 streams a week. If I'm bored, I'll do something. I'll do something else. More than 3 a week, and eventually I'll start making schedules. Upgrade my PC because I feel like I definitely need to upgrade it if I want to be able to make this a job. I wouldn't even say job. Make it a career. What I'll do after I move to this, I don't know. How long it's gonna take, I don't know. But I want to be able to make it work. That's the first step. Dang. I don't know what it is. Maybe I am very wrong, and that's why all my chains are dying. But I am tempted to keep going. Do 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 do. That music's so good. Ah, and we start again, boys. All right, there we go. Once again. But yeah, try to do 3 streams a week. The content will vary. We'll see what I do, what I feel like doing. I will try to throw at least one Pokemon stream a week. Whether it happens, during the weekdays or the weekend, I'm not sure. Probably weekends though, just because it is um, my regular job um, requires me to be there during the weekend, and uh, I work a late shift, so I don't get back until later in the night. So it'd probably be around 11:30 when I would stream. So just putting that out there. The weekdays, I do have a couple days that I could actually work, or I could stream earlier. But ooh, but yeah, I'm probably gonna be a very evening to night streamer. Maybe I'll throw in some afternoon streams every now and then. But I'm a night owl, so I that's just what I do. I just you know I do things late into the night because right now going in on 10 o'clock and still haven't found a bit of. I do wonder how long it would take to get my Togekiss up to level 100. Just by defeating Bidoofs. Because I feel like that's more likely to happen than for me to get a shiny. Dang. Oh my goodness, I can't. I feel this streak. I think this streak is going to do it. See, look at that. There we go. Number 1. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. Alright, alright. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. One on a 2 streak. Come on, Yolam. You know. You know it. This is it. This is the... I'm going to get in under an hour. Calling it. This is my prediction. Well, that streak ended in under an hour. Lasted about 2 minutes. Here we go. This is it. Do 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 boo. Nice, nice. Oh, we're on a 2 streak. Finally, we're getting somewhere. It's kind of crazy that I'm coming up on an hour of stream. I was not expecting it. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder. Maybe it's just because I am a very talkative person. Ooh, ooh. Boo, 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 do, 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 boo, boo, do, do, boo. Yeah, I was my main worry about starting, besides not knowing who I was talking to, is I thought I'd run out of topics, and 100% it is because I am playing this right now that I'm able to just divulge onto other topics. Because honestly, who just wants me to be talking about Bidoof chaining the entire time? Oh my goodness, boys, he's on a 4th streak. Can he keep it going? He's gonna have to go reset for another patch of grass because he was too far away from the other ones. So let's see how he recovers from this blunder. Up, and he has a closer patch. Is this gonna be the one that ends the streak? Who knows? But I can't tell you it's not a shiny one. I wonder if I could do this for 8 hours. Do you think I could do this for 8 hours? I feel like I would go mad. I think it also just doesn't help that Bidoofs do not want to be shiny. They refuse to be shiny. Yeah, we'll see how far I can go. I'm thinking about an hour and a half for my total. Are you kidding me? Alright. Nice. But yeah, here's my main squad. You got YOLO, you got Poland the Crobat, you got Lex the Luxray, and then Peter the Empoleon. And I do have Geared. A lot of my names are just nonsensical. They just kind of were. Oh yeah, also Turnip. Turnip, he's a mainstay. A lot of my names are just names, honestly. Eventually, you guys will be named after them, or they will be named after you. So that'd be pretty cool. I'd enjoy that. But here's hello there. Yeah, here's Craig the Cricketot. There's my shiny one. That's the one that I wanted to that's the one that broke my streak of Bidoof chaining. But back to that Bidoof, I suppose. I guess I should charge that up, shouldn't I? Do, 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 do. Oh, nice. Good job, y'all. Oh, here we go. I don't know why, but I always get my hopes up. Always get my hopes up whenever I continue a streak of Bidoof. Do, 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 do. Huh. Yeah, we keep on moving. You know, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a run for Shining Pearl of all Bidoofs. Not Bibrail, but just Bidoofs. It can happen. All you gotta do is just grab some moody ones, and then we're set. And we keep on going. Oh, we're getting somewhere. What? This is it. This is the high. Every time. I don't know why. It's just like, oh my goodness, I'm past 5. We're going places. And then guess what? The chain just ends. Oh, I was wrong. do, 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 boo. I will say that, do enjoy a good puzzle game. Something that makes you think. Because I've definitely noticed that I do the lazy way of thinking. I told you. Got my hopes up. I do a lazy way of thinking, just because I've not really needed to work too hard to think about it. So I think puzzle games like shiny hunting, the biggest puzzle of them all, and why I can't get a shiny Bidoof. I will say though, this is the most Bidoofs I've seen ever shiny hunting. I don't know why I've been getting him so consistently. I think it's because I put them in the thumbnail. I put them into the, oh my goodness. This is what I've been working for. He recognized it. Yeah, I figured as much. Dang. Well, I'll have this patch of grass all to myself, I guess. Okay, that's better. Watch this. Nidoran male. I'll take it. I did see that the official channel did put out the, what is it, Bidoof's Grandstand, Final Stand. That new animation. I've yet to seen it. I want to, just because it's got Bidoof in it. And who doesn't want Bidoof in there? I do think it's funny. Bidoof, throughout the years, just completely trashed on by the community. And, you know, it's become a meme at this point. And I think it's gotten a lot of people to unironically watch it, myself included. Or not watch it, but just like Bidoof as a Pokemon. Which, hey, that is a-okay with me. Memeing something into unironically liking it, that's what it's all about. I couldn't tell you how many times I've witnessed something get memed into oblivion, only for all of us to start liking it. I think one of the biggest examples is no, I can't even say that. I was gonna say the dab, but I think it's just because um, my brothers and I would joke about it. That's why we would, that's why I've come to ironically like it, just because it's just it's an inside joke. Well, thank you, Yoel. Oh my goodness, I've been yawning a lot. I don't know if any of you guys saw the thumbnail, but that was the first thumbnail I've ever made. Um, and for a good solid 30 minutes worth of work, I think I did a pretty good job. Only because of the fact that they did not have a picture of Route 201, and I needed that for this picture, so I had to take it myself. Fine then, I'll do it myself. And those Bidoofs, I don't know why it was so hard to find a Bidoof picture, a shiny Bidoof picture, and the font. That font is very great. I love it. But I need to start looking at different fonts, see what I like the best, and maybe also invest in a actual photo editing software. Because maybe then I could make some better thumbnails and not have to use a website to make very cheap looking ones. But hey, it did its job. Whether it's a legacy viewer or someone who just randomly stumbled upon this, the thumbnail. The thumbnail gotcha, I think. I want to say so. Ooh. We got something rolling. Yeah, I'll probably go up to an hour and a half now that I think about it. But one day I will get to an 8-hour Bidoof hunting stream. If I ever make it to that point. Dang. That will, if I can make it to 1,000 subs, that's what I will do. I will either do it as a countdown or I will do it as a celebration. Well, maybe first I should work on getting to 10 subs. And we're getting somewhere. We have 3. We have a chain of 3, everyone. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. You were getting there. Ugh. I do hope that the audio has been not horrible. Um, because that's one thing I've been. Well, there goes that streak. One thing I was worried about this entire time before I started streaming. I was working. I was working on it a lot today, doing a lot of test streams, and for some reason, I just could not. I could not get it to the way that I wanted it to be, because I wanted to have some, background music playing in the background, but I couldn't get that to work the way I wanted it to work. So that's why I only have it in the intro screen, and then later on, you'll get to hear the ending screen music. But for some reason, the main screen, I couldn't get anything working. But I'll get there. It's a goal. That's a goal. At this point, I wonder how many times I've said goal, and I'm sure I will say it a lot more as time goes on. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I don't think I could ever get tired of doing just chain hunts. It's just so easy to do. It's so quick and easy. I don't have to work at all for it. And then when I stop doing one, it's just like, well, time to go start another. I can imagine doing the legendary shinies would be a lot worse. I believe it. My one of my brothers, he's doing it right now, and he's pretty much put it on pause based off of how many times he's been resetting for it. The worst I had to do for resetting was resetting the legendary because I accidentally killed it. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, yeah, we're on a 6 chain, everyone. Alright, after this streak ends, I'll probably do one more and then I'll call it. But it's been an experience. At the moment, as I'm talking, I don't have anyone watching. But, well, there it is. It's definitely allowed me to take step out of my comfort zone and to try something new. So anyone watching this VOD, feel free to leave a comment and show up for the future streams. Because I don't want this to just be a passing thing for me. I want to make something out of it. whether it be something minor, something major. Um, I want to do something. All right, so I can't believe how many bit of change I've had today. That's crazy. And like I was saying before, off stream, off camera. Okay, one more. That doesn't count. Off camera, barely got it. Mostly Starlies. All right. As soon as I say that, it's gonna be a Starly. Oh, would you look at that? Who would have thought? All right, one more. Come on, give me a boof. Well, there he is. Or she. Don't know yet. Oh, wait. So I learned yesterday that Bidoofs, actually, the male and female, they're different. Um, at the tail, the male Bidoofs have two more little balls, puff balls. Tail. What are they called? Are you kidding me? One more. Um, they actually have a difference. Males have two more puffs at the end of the at the end, and females don't, which is I guess makes sense. One does, one doesn't. Yep, there's a female. That's like this one and Pikachu's are the only ones that I can tell the difference of. I think Sneasels. Sneasels have male Sneasels. I think have smaller feathers, while females have bigger ones. I think. What else? Are the hippodowns? Are those um, different? Or is it just you have two different colors and they're the same no matter what? Or they look the same outside of that? Holy crap, come on, one more. I'm going to keep saying this. But yeah, if you guys have any tips on how to better provide a quality stream for you guys, let me know. Um, as I've said multiple times, as my first stream, don't really have an idea what I'm doing except for the fact that um, I bought an Elgato, I bought a mic, lost the arm adapter, so it's just sitting on its stand. I will eventually buy that. I think I'll look into that after the stream. Um, that is a I will get it. But yeah, I'll also get a new chair. Um, you've probably been hearing it throughout the entire stream. I apologize for that. Yeah. That's that's what I maybe get a quieter mouse. Maybe I'll go for that. Come on, give me something good. Okay. I look as much as I want to continue. Um, I think it is best to call it here. Honestly, I think I was scared for nothing. Thank you so much for watching. It has been a very nice experience, to say the least. And don't know when the next stream is going to be. I'll shoot for Monday. If not, Wednesday. Monday or Wednesday. Those are going to be the next ones. But the next one will probably be Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Switch. Funky mode. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.